Hello. Congrats on being first. How you doing? Taco Bell sells chicken nuggets. I did not know that. Did it look good? Or was it eh? Okay, music's going. Okay, everything looks good. First time streaming this year, I guess. Okay. So the plan today is to work on Cutie Marker. They look good, but it is an ad. That is true. Usually they look better in ads than the actual product. So the idea of what I want to build today is the modular avatar version for left hand, because I know some people have been asking me how to set up left hand, and basically what they have to do is modify the animation manually. That's not ideal. I want to make something easier to use. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Oh, thank you. Happy New Year to you too. Okay, so let's see. First, I want to make a, well, this would be a new version, so I can unpack this, and I'll have to make a duplicate of everything that needs to be left-handed. So positioning will need, yeah, because Stolen is attached to the right-hand index. Right hand index, and then I think it's mostly the gestures. The toggle is fine. The inking is where I need to change it. Let me refresh my memory on how everything is set up. So on inking, it starts idle, and it starts inking in a few conditions. One is the gesture is 3 and 1, or inking is set to true. And it stops inking when the gesture left is not equal to 1, or the gesture right is not equal to 1. Clearing is only when the toggle true is clears true, and it goes back to idle. Okay, so the only one I need to modify is really these transitions here. Should not be too difficult. Maybe it'll take just a little bit of time. And the animation itself, I don't think I need to change just the animator. So let's do that. No need to modify this animation animator. Parameter FX here. I guess I'll create a left-hand version of this. Duplicate. Left. But how are you doing, El? How have you been? Okay, so now I got a left-hand version. Let's swap it into this. Left. Maybe I'll put the left at the end. There we go. Easier to find. And busy. Hopefully good busy. And not bad busy. Preparing for your physics prof job. Ooh, sounds exciting. That sounds like good busy. Is there a lot to prepare? Like, I don't know what kind of preparation you have to do to be a professor. Can you share a little bit more? So here, let's replace this with the left version. And here also put left version. Something else looks same here. And the index, I'll just change it to the left index distal. Left index distal. There we go. Okay. Now that's pointing to the left hand. Have your old notes, want to type them up to be more accessible using open dyslexic font so students can't read handwriting, they can refer to notes. Nice. That sounds like you're doing more than usually a lot of professors already do. But that's great. Okay, and then this one, I suppose I am on the left hand version. Plus, like making syllabus, class website setup, making assignment, homework. Yeah, that makes sense. Standard, I suppose. Okay, so here I just swap the hand gestures, right? Shouldn't be much more difficult than that. I don't imagine. Almost sounds like too easy. But I think it actually just is. Yeah. Let me look up what was the gestures again. Your chat gesture. So 1 is fist, 3 is point. So that means if right hand is fist, left hand is point. Yeah, that looks correct. And I'm doing the gestures here and you can see it. And then here, if either the right hand is not fist anymore or the left hand is not point anymore, then stop drawing. Is that it? Is it that easy? Let's test it. Manager. Yeah, on my side of things, been getting ready for a move, so been busy with that. Also work. Been a lot to catch up. Oh yes, it did not happen yet. It's upcoming. So marker, toggle, and then now if I draw, grab the avatar, and whoop, drawing from the left hand. Okay. And then if I stop the draw, it stops drawing. And then if I do point with left hand, it's not drawing, but this with right hand at the same time, now it's drawing again. But doing the reverse doesn't work. Okay. And then clearing is a button. Oh, everything works here. Remember a while ago I had to do some negotiating rent increase. Yeah, that's kind of funny actually, because every year or every time the rent is up, the management team will give an offer, and typically, as most rental companies do, they will up the price a little bit, saying something about matching the market price, inflation, and whatnot. And every time after I see that offer, I always send them an email or a message saying, "Does this look right? It looks a little bit high," even though I know it's market price. And then oftentimes they'll just reply with a new offer, a little bit lower, right? So, and most years I've been accepting those lower offer. So not really negotiating, but kind of, because usually they'll say that they cannot negotiate, but they can always ask their own management. But because they act as a middleman, it's difficult to negotiate directly. This year though, they gave an offer and I asked the same thing. They did not pull down the price and I just didn't respond. Mostly because we were thinking about whether it's worth saying or if we want a bigger place, all that. Eventually, they give a new offer anyway. It was a little bit lower. And it was a good offer, but we decided that we want bigger. So yeah, look for a bigger place. So they did end up giving a better offer without negotiating. 2 times income combo. I mean, that's the idea, right? In practice, it's not always that simple, but that's the idea. Okay, let's see. So here, I think looks good here. I'll just make that into a prefab or left, normal and left. Now let's do the other version, the not modular avatar. Yeah, L, you should use modular avatar. You want to know how easy it is to use? Like, let's say this is your avatar, right? You have everything set up. There's nothing about the marker on it. And you want the marker, you just click here, drag it here. And then in theory, it's done. If you want to customize more, you can. Like if you want to choose on which menu you want the marker, if not the top menu, you can change it here. Just drag your own menu in this section. But that's it. That's all you have to do. And then when you build it or hit play, it will just work. The new menu will be generated. It's generated because of this game object here. Like I preset up the entire menu and all the parameters. So it will automatically set up the menu and parameters for you. And the animator as well. It will merge the animator for you. And if you want to use right default instead, to swap this FX to the right default version if you need to customize more. But otherwise, that's all you need to do. Magic. Yeah. Now let's modify the other prefab. Well, actually, it's not the prefab that I need to modify. What I need to modify is the animator. So let's take a look at this one. Sai, hello, QTDB. Who's that? DBQT is different than QTDB. How are you doing, Sai? Good to see you. So let's see. This is a version without modular avatar, or not modular avatar. The right default. So the toggle is still the same. The color is still the same. Inking is where it changes. So here, okay. So I can just flip this, right? Right default for inking. When right is a fist, then left is a point. Oh, actually, I didn't add the other thing. Okay, I need to add that other transition. Because there's also the option. Let me compare settings. Evil Q the twin. Interesting. You don't remember how right default works. So the high level, the simplified version is with right default. When you set an animation that does something and then you stop being in that animation, all the value that happened stay active. They don't revert. That is the right default mode, right default on, because they override the defaults. Right. So like for example, if you have like some blend shape that changes the value and then you go out of that animation, with right default on, the blend shape stay. Right default off, the blend shape will automatically reset. The recommended way is to work with right default off, because then you don't have to worry about resetting everything. In the past, when I didn't know much about the systems yet, I would use right default because that's what Unity comes on by default. right default is on. And between animations, I already had to do like a full reset of all the states. I had to keep track of everything. So it's a lot easier without right default. And I do recommend using no right default. Okay, here's a 0. And then the condition is inking is true. And then for clear, no, it's not with gestures anymore. I want it to happen when clear is true. And then after that, automatically transitions. Oh, another thing I forgot, maybe. Oh, those are right defaults. And it automatically transitions out. I need to double check the settings here. So let's go back to the no right default. How did I set up the clear? So clear activates when clear is true and then gets out of there after 0.25 seconds and no transition. That's the value I want. So here it goes. And then transition after 0.25 seconds, no transition. And here it goes to idle if left is not pointing anymore, because this is the left hand version, or the right hand. Oh, why is it 2 value? That's not good. When the right hand is not a fist anymore. So if either of these are true, then idle. Oh, not just that, they also need to have inking being false. Your back sounds good, though. Okay, so this is consistent now. And then that was the left version. Now the right version, I want to do similar. So inking if it's the gesture, or another option is if the inking value is true, go to clear. If clear is true, transition out after 0.25 seconds. And then here on these we keep it idle if it's left not equal to 1, or it's not inking, and it's not inking. And this one, remove this. Actually, yeah, when left is not fist and right is not pointing, with inking being false. So that should cover every conditions. Exit time. Okay, that looks good to me. I guess that I can try it here. So I have the parameters already set. Let me change it to use the normal right default one first. Okay, let's test it. Gesture manager. So if I toggle this on, nothing happens, and if I have draw on, starts drawing, stop, and clear. That works. Now the other option is if left hand is a fist and right hand is pointing, also draw until one of the two is off. Drawing, off, and then clear. Okay, so that works. Does the color stuff still work? Use simple color. Yeah, it still works. And clear. Okay. So this one works. Now let's test with the left hand version. You return. Welcome back. I'm just testing the right default version of the animations. Let's test. Okay. Let's go gesture manager, turn on the toggle. Nothing happens. Draw manually turns on, clear works. So drawing, clear. Remove this, not drawing. Now if left is fist, nothing should happen. Right is finger point, also nothing should happen because this is the left hand version. If we flip the values, now I should be drawing until one of them is not true anymore. And then clear still works. Okay. So all of this is set up correctly. Now I guess I need to update the README, taking account of that. Let's do that. Okay, marker. This is a medium update. It's changing things, not just a bug fix. So I'm gonna up the second number. Okay. YouTube video. I'll have to update this at some point. Unity. Oh, that's old. What Unity version am I using? A 22322.1F. 22322.1F. Latest is decay after upload. We need to be uploaded. Modular avatar. Easiest entry. You have modular avatar. Optionally. Use the left hand. Use QT marker. What is it called? Modular avatar dash left. Modular avatar not left. If you want the marker to be on your left hand. Why is there double space? Okay. That's it. Okay. Set up empty avatar. Okay. Manually set up for empty avatar. No existing FX layer. Get the latest version, import to the project, add a marker to the key, unpack, move the position of the game object, point the drawer. Typically, the tip of the right hand index finger, right, or left. Okay, move the game marker as child object, attach parent on the marker, 0 activate, replace with Ooh, this is all the instructions. Replace braille with. Let me, I guess, recommend a no. By default. No, all lowercase. Use the left hand version if you are left-handed. Replace expressions. Blah, blah. Okay, that's all. For existing, get a list. Package, import, key unpack. Here, I'll just copy this text. Same thing here. Move the marker as a child. Should not have blah blah blah. All the same here. Sure, I can keep recommending VRC Labs. That's a good asset for merging. If you know what right default is and know better to use not pick it for appropriate. If you know right. Oh, okay. I'm recommending to use the right default, but if someone doesn't know about anything about it, I don't know what's the better option to do by default. Because I tend to gravitate towards no right default. But usually the right default is easier to use because they just reset correctly. Like if someone doesn't know how to use right default, I assume the other assets are also right default. Because a lot of like people, at least older assets used to be all right default. Newer assets I think are mostly no right default. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter for if it's an empty avatar, but if it's an avatar that already has something, they should be matching it. But with someone that have no idea what it means, know how to look for it and match it. I don't want to like write how to look for it. Maybe I'll just default to the right default one. And then if it doesn't work, I assume that person will start to do some research and figure out why it doesn't work, or reach out in a Discord, and then from there they'll learn. And then the step 11 will have a different outcome for them. And here I use the left-hand version. If you're left-handed. Tricky, yeah, it's tricky. On the avatar descriptor, blah blah blah, basic usage. Draw, toggle from use the fist gesture on the left and point on the right hand. Yes, I need to update. Use the pointing gesture on the dominant hand and the fist gesture on the other hand to start drawing. You can draw without gesture by turning on the draw to go to expression menu. You can clear by using clear button. You can use simple color. Select simple color. Okay, everything else looks good here. For advanced user, you know how to customize gestures. This is kind of outdated though. I don't know if I should keep that here. I guess I can say outdated. Deprecate. Recommend. I really want to push people to use the modular avatar setup. It's so much easier. Oh, I can remove this part if you want to switch to be left-handed. I can just... I'll provide that now. Did my avatar just zoom in and out? Interesting. That was weird. Okay. I'm pretty happy with this updated instructions. Old YouTube video on how to set up. Then I'll update that one day. Someday. Time to record a new video, yeah. I intended to do 3 videos where like the module avatar setup is like a 10-second video. And like just drag and drop, done. That's all you need to do. But actually I'll have to link to all the module avatar stuff. It could be like a short, like a YouTube short or a TikTok video where it's like how to install QDA marker. Step 1, download the thing. Step 2, drag into avatar. Step 3, there's no step 3, you're done. That kind of thing. Alright, maybe I should upload this. 6 steps. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. It'd be a fun project. It's difficult to do that at the same time as streaming though, because the streaming setup has like all the chat and all that. I want to make it a bit more focused. I'll try to find time to do that. I know Snow has been asking for tutorial, but mostly because Snow was getting some issues with the module avatar version, because there was a bug actually that I fixed early during the week, and I already published that. Okay, I think this is all for this. I mean, I guess that's it, huh? Squish the bug. Yeah. Bugs are not welcome. Okay, well that's it for this beauty marker update. Typo main here. I just noticed that. Mian instead of main. Mian. Let me rename it. Main. Okay. Now I have to think what else I could do because I'm not updating this. I may see. I'll do release package. Can I do a release package safely? I guess I could. I don't see. Okay, sure. Well, I can do it now. That way you can all see how I do my release. So the updates, I'm gonna add that a whole new asset. Maybe. Updated package to include left-handed version. And then push that. Okay. Now on the GitHub side, that is now ready. Let me open the GitHub, go to the marker and create a release. Show you how it's done. Okay, so I can go to the releases. Let me copy the text of the latest release. That way I don't have to retype it. And then let's draft a new one. The tag will be 2.1.0. That's a newer version. Paste it here. And then what was the title? This. Okay. Version 1.0. Okay, keep all of this. Update. Added a left-handed version of the anime. There's a modular avatar. Prefabs. Maybe I can split that into 2 lines. The animator added a left-handed version of the modular avatar prefab. Okay. Now I need to export package, export package, and get this window here. I only need the marker, nothing else outside of the marker. Export. Hey, put this on the side. 1.0. Okay, this is all the packages that I have. Okay, now let's add that to release. Here, drop, upload, and publish. Now we have a new release on GitHub. Next, let me see. It's probably fine to open the booth one, right? Should be fine. Manage item, edit the marker. Let's update this listing as well. 1.0. I guess I could add simple setup, left-handed version included. There you go. Everything else I don't need to change. Okay. Let's rename this 1.0. I guess I can keep the old versions. Ooh. That's a lot of people using my package. I didn't never notice. I never look at this number. Now I know. Let's add a new version. I'll just leave everything available so that people can download an old version if they want. Same for the support me. I'll keep the older version. 2 people got the version that I added early in the week. Legacy I'll keep it like. Or maybe I should put everything under legacy. That would make more sense, huh? Yeah. I'll put everything under legacy. And just keep the newest one listed. Okay, so 1.0, 1.0, and then all the old version. Okay. No limit, you can buy more than one. Alright, publish. Ta-da! Let's go take a look. The animations are interesting. Okay, so the new version. Oh, I need to update this text. And legacy. I guess I can just update this to legacy versions. I don't know what these are. Interesting. Okay, let me update that listing. Scroll down. 2.1.0. Marker. Legacy versions. Okay. Listing for the marker is done. Back to the list of items. I'm curious now, how many people downloaded my teleporter? Ooh, 200 something. Nice. Yeah, total 250 exactly. Okay. I didn't do any change. What about my chat box? 100 something. Okay. Nice. Okay. Well, when this is done, and that's how I do my publishing for Booth and GitHub. What do I do now? It's been only like 45 minutes. I guess I can work on a different project. Let's take a look. No, I guess I can keep working on this one. I was helping Scrat with a thing. Let me close this project. And then he needed a thing to debug, like a console thing, in world for building worlds. So I built a thing. Let me polish that, and maybe I can publish this. Loading. Don't need a GitHub in the back anymore. World console. Yes. This guy trying to hack the universal source code. Nah, he's trying to build more source code. Loading so slow. Why is it so slow? Almost there. Yeah, basically just a way so you can see log messages inside of the world instead of having to rely on like actual logs, like the VRChat logs, or the Unity console panel. So with this, it would be easier. I'll show what it looks like once it loads. Oh, there it is. Just in a different thing. Okay, so this is the console that I created, and once we are in game, I have a thing that can spam some messages, like it would show up like this, and then if there's enough, there's a scroll bar, and then as someone in the world, they can scroll up and down, either by dragging or like using the scroll bar. And there's auto scroll, so like let's say right now it's in the middle, and then a new message happen, it scroll down. That is disabled. It can be disabled. So like it just adds at the bottom, and there's a clear button. Pretty simple. It does everything that it needs to do. Now I'm trying to remember what I needed to do to make it cleaner. I don't know. Did I make it rescalable? I think it's a canvas, right? Yeah. And if I scale this directly, okay. Yeah, so I want to scale the canvas. Too small and it breaks, but that's fine. Oops. Negative or negative height. Yeah. So everything scales correctly. Okay. And I guess I'll take a look at the code. See if the code is set up nicely. If I need to clean up the code. Okay, so the console itself. A few things I don't need in here. And this is all good. Commented. Yeah, so there's a to-do. Reset artist settings if needed. Currently there's nothing. Okay. Auto scroll to the bottom is invalid. Delay frame. If we add a comment here, delay 2 frames. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to type. Thank you, Visual Studio, for guessing what I wanted to say. Perfect. Everything else is self-explanatory. And for the log system itself, let's see. I don't need udon, it's kbase. This is not using ref assist. Oh yeah, I'm using this package from Live actually. That makes managing these a lot easier. But if not used, just gotta remove 2 lines. I guess I gotta write a readme for this. Log a message to the console, supports rich text. So log to Unity and to the console. Logs a warning message. By default, oh yeah, if user caller, by default use yellow. Oh, I guess I can test that. I haven't tested. So let's try. I didn't test the warning and error system to add colors. So let's see if that works. Test. Oh yeah, it works. Okay. Nice. Asked me did a good job. Syntax highlighting. Not really, just highlighting the entire message. But I can also force it to not use the default color that I set. And let's see if that works. Okay. Yeah, it says white. Okay, that works. And what if I want to use my own syntax highlighting? So color, something color. So let's say I wanted this to be orange instead of red. Right. Would that work? What errors? Let's see. Test. Oh yeah, it works. It's orange, and that means I can do like things like italic as well. I don't remember the syntax for that. Let me look it up. Unity X Mesh Pro Rich Text. So according to the tags, I can do I for italic. So let's try that. I. If this works, I can assume that everything else works. Don't need to test everything. Okay, let's see. It also shows up orange in the debug console. Oh, well, not anymore. Oh yeah, italic. That works. Okay, so I can assume that everything else worked. Oops, I don't need this anymore. What's that? Okay, so this is nice. What happened if I keep it true? Would it do italic and keep the color? Probably. Then trigger. Yeah, okay, it does both. Easy enough. And here is also italic. That's funny. In the console. Okay. I mean, this is a good example, so I can keep all of that. So this is a good example. What about this code? Okay, so syntax highlighting error lock the console. It's not commented. Appends the message to every reference console. Okay, so another thing I was thinking to add was other settings, but I don't know what. I think one thing I was thinking was to make it portable, so like if you can grab it and go somewhere with it, I think that could be nice. With a reset button. But before I do that, let me I guess save all of this. It's not in a Git repo yet. Let's fix that. Git init. Okay. And I guess let's add a license. Okay, I think I'll create a Git repo for it. GitHub. So I guess when you said brand new project, that was kind of what I'm doing now, right? Git log console. And let me go copy a license file. A very simple one. I'll turn it into a full-blown C++ ID in VR chat. Ooh, that sounds like a lot of work. A lot of work that I'm not willing to do now. Okay, in here, let's create a text file. Okay, I'll do it in over here. Text document called license. Remove the txt at the end. No extension, and open that in Visual Code. Paste license 2026. Yeah, this looks good enough. Simple license, MIT license. Then I guess I can create a README now. I'll just duplicate that for now. Call it README. I should have it at .md, I guess. And then et log console. Okay, that's the content for now. Oh, okay. Got a license, I can console. And then, oh yeah, point of all of that was to add it to oh, I need a git ignore as well. Need to grab that from another project. Git ignore. Do I need to git ignore if I put it this way? I guess I should, yes. How is it set up in those projects? Oh, maybe no, huh? Just copy a random git ignore from a different project. That'll be simple enough. Set console. Okay. Now I can add that. You add everything. Let's see what it add. The git ignore, the example, license, the prefabs, the readme, and the scripts. Yeah, that's all I need. I'm not using any art. This is all like just colors. No textures or anything. So it makes it super lightweight, which is the goal of this. Yeah. But that looks good. Git commit initial commit with basic functionality. Okay. Next is to, oh yeah, grabbable version. So I need to make this grabbable, the entire console, I guess. How do I do that though? I guess it's experiment. You want one of this too? I can give you this version if you want. Yeah, so the way it's set up, I guess since you're interested in using it, there's two prefabs that you have. The console and the manager. You need one manager per scene, and you can have as many consoles as you want in a scene. And you just have to reference them. So in the manager, you would attach the console. So here I made a new one, right? So I would need to attach it to here. So like the manager would know about the two consoles, and that's how it get updated. Both consoles will always have the same text as well. And the console don't need to know about the manager. You do want to go back to making your world idea. Yeah, do it. And this might be helpful, especially if you want to do some code things. Oh no, ads. Yeah, hopefully this is helpful. Now let's see, how do I make this grabbable? I think what I can do to start is make a grabbable cube. And then how do I make this? Pickup, URC pickup. Rigid body, I don't want it to use gravity. And then version 1.1 auto hold. Sure. Proximity 1 meter is fine. Any pickupable teeth is fine. Allow manipulation when equipped. What does that mean? Sure. Momentum transfer. Okay. I think maybe that's all I need, huh? Let's test. Yep, can rotate. Okay. Seems pretty straightforward. Does it work with a trigger, a collider? It does work. Okay. At least this will avoid collision. And we're back. Welcome back. You always have the most interesting ads, live streaming their taxes, Gremlin Olympics, someone repeating, robot spraying goop, supplement, regular supplement ad, like that one ad. Power never dies, drinking digital Red Bull, gambling, man bun, car. Always so many ads. That's a lot actually. It was like 7, 8 ads. Yeah, so while you were gone, I was testing the pickup bubble VR chat thing. So many ads, yeah. And now I have a cube that I can pick up and rotate while in my hands, because that's important. And then walk through. So that's good criteria for this. Now I need to think about how do I make a thing that you can pick up that the entire log console will be attached to it. Well, maybe the console itself doesn't have to be attached to it, but the canvas has to. Yeah. So pick up, I'll pick up for now, and let's move it into like the corner. Maybe this corner, I don't know. And maybe I'll make the canvas smaller for the sake of pickup. So first let's make this one. Oops. 111. Then the canvas will be like 100 by, oh, that's too small. 200. 250. 300. 320. 5. And then this maybe like 250. Sounds good. It's small, but it works. Maybe too small, I don't know. I do like this size. Maybe I can just scale this down. Yeah, this is more reasonable. Oh, well, I don't have to scale this one. I can scale the canvas down. But I divide this by 2. Divide it by 2. And divide it by 2. And now, that's more reasonable. Yeah. Okay, so let's put the pickup at the corner. Maybe outside of the UI. I feel like that kind of makes sense. Like a handle to hold it, kind of thing. Or maybe I should make it the entire side, like an actual handle thing. Oh, let's start with this, and then I can adjust the look later. So attach this to the console, and then the canvas is a pickup, but it will move independently of everything else. And I'm thinking of just parenting the canvas to the pickup, because right now the pickup is by itself. And now if I just I guess I'll have to unpack it and put a canvas under the pickup like this. Now let's see. Yeah, I can grab the entire thing and rotate it. Bring the console with me. Run away. Run away with the console. Woohoo! Okay. And the advantage of doing it that way is the actual console root, the parent object, is still at the same place. That means I can easily reset it. So what I can do is have the pickup at the 0, 0, 0 of this and move the console, the canvas, to be consistent with it. So I think I'll do something like that. 0, 0, 0. Oh yeah, I can just do that. And then a canvas. Let's have some round numbers, because why not? There we go. Hi Sonny, how are you doing? Maybe I can try to have it so that at 0, 0, 0, it's like in a good place. So the pickup would be a bit up here. And no, actually the cube is fine. Maybe just move the canvas up. Something like that. 1.5. That looks reasonable. Just woke up from a little nap, about to make dinner. How are you guys doing? Doing good, thank you. How are you? What kind of dinner are you making? Or planning to make? Or do you not have plans yet? Good to hear. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I think that's all I wanted to do. But let's update the oh yeah, I can change the pickup handle shape. Let's call it pickup handle. And I think I'll want to add the model separate from it. And model. No collider. Hi Krauser, hello. You gotta make some egg and rice. Where's the veggie, Sonny? Where's the veggie? Kidding. Egg and rice sounds good. Egg and rice sounds tasty. Yeah. Yeah, Krauser. How are you doing? G. Maybe add a tomato in it. Tomato, egg, and rice. Make it healthy and tasty. So the collider. Oh yeah. I want to remove this mesh renderer, and then this model. Let's stretch it. Zoop. Zoop. Oh, I guess if I do this, it doesn't scale with the canvas. Yeah, tomato too. Add some of it while cooking. Thank you. No problem. So maybe I don't want like a full handle. I don't know. I'm thinking. Because if I make a full handle, I would want it to scale with the canvas. Okay. I'll keep it in as just a cube. And for debugging, I think that's good enough. What are you creating new models to make it heavy? Grab. Or take. Take sounds more. I don't think that makes more sense. Okay, and then I was thinking of adding like a button that maybe is reset, so it would move the console back to the original position. In the footer, let's add a new button. Reset button. Then let's also update the label. Reset. Okay, yeah, it's over here. And then in the console itself, where is it? Log text content. Oh, okay. So the button here. What was the name of that function? Reset log console. Reset log console. Where the button knows what to do, and then I guess it would need. Okay, so the console. Content. Okay, I'll add one more field for the pickup handle, or actually it's just the first child. No, I'll just do a reference. Add a serial field, private, the transform, and this is the pickup handle. And then in the reset, where is it? Reset. Pickup handle dot position equal to vector 3 0. So we just reposition that. Also the rotation. Pickup handle dot rotation identity. So that should reset everything. Yeah. Let's test it. So now I need to attach the pickup handle here, and let's try. Okay, here I can pick up, run around with it, rotate it, and then if I press reset, boop, it goes back to where it was. I think that's perfect. Okay. I think this is good enough for a first version. It has everything that I can think of that I want to do. Let me delete this. Look good. Thank you, thank you. Let me rename this. Let me replace this old one with a new prefab. Okay. Now I just need to write the README on how to use it. Let's do that. Let me look up one of my own READMEs. And do the same thing. Okay, so let's see. In the GitHub. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. How do I do that? Oh, I need to look at it on older project. Project act. Oh, what I think of the Pokemon Lego? It looks nice. The Pikachu looks a little bit disappointing, I would say. The Eevee looks better than Pikachu. The 3 starters looks nice. The Pokemon Center, no, was it Pokemon Center? Pokemon Center and the badges looks nice. But all in all, I think too expensive. Few $100 for that set. Which I know it's a normal price for Lego because it has a lot of pieces, so like few thousand pieces, so it's a normal price for it. But it's still a lot. But that's not the only thing. The other thing is I don't have space to display it. And it looks like it's gonna be a big set. I didn't actually look into how big it is, but it looks like a big set. Okay, so here I open another project where I can copy some things over. So I want title, a description, And then I want to add these. So this will be, where is it? GitHub PT Log Console. So that's gonna be the name for it. The $650 Pokemon Lego set? Yes, we're talking about that one. What do you think? Sorry, are you interested in that? And then I want to add links. Then it will be just console. That's a lot of money. It is. It is. Let me show what it looks like. Image. Where is it? No, those are not the official one. Lego book official. Okay. So these are the Pokemon set, the official ones. Kinda, but mostly no. Eevee is okay for $60. Yeah, Eevee is 60. Pikachu is 200. Venusaur is 650. The big F cars are easy to hang on the wall. Oh. Yeah, Pikachu, the face is a bit weird. Especially like, look at this, right? And then let me pull up another one from Mega Blocks. And then tell me that the Mega Blocks is not better. I don't know. Open image. So this is the Mega Block one. It looks better. And it can move. Like, there's movement. There's like a little handle, you can turn it. And then the paws will move. And it's a fraction of the price. Let me see how much it is. It's like $70 on sale. It's about $100. Why? Why didn't Lego put, I don't know. I don't know what happened. The Eevee is good. And the 3 starters here is nice, but the Pikachu is disappointing for the price, especially. This one better. The Mega, yeah, the Mega is better. And it's like half the price, and it can move. So I don't know. 2,000 pieces, 587, almost 7,000 Lego piece for this one. The Mega Block's on sale. Yeah, I saw it. It's on sale for 70 right now. So they're 50 to 70% off. Wow. I wonder if it's because like, oh, Lego is announcing a bad version. Let's put ours on sale and people will buy it. I wonder if that's what is happening. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have space to display them, so I don't plan on getting them. Like, I'm more a Pokemon fan than a Lego fan. So I think it's neat, but I don't have plans of getting it. The Mega Blocks were so bad when you were a kid. Yeah, in general, like the Mega Blocks have like a bad reputation, I guess, because they have lower quality sets, at least in the past. But I don't know, nowadays I guess it's not so bad anymore, depending on the set. In Pokemon Fab, I don't have room for that. Yeah, that's understandable. The requirement, I can use exactly the same requirement here. It's a world asset. How to use, and then some notes, version history. I don't know if I'll have notes, but version history, and is there anything else? Licensing. license. MIT license. There you go. Thank you, autocomplete. A lot of stuff you got by not even open or build them. Oh, I see. You gotta build them. License crime. What is the next autocomplete? Nothing. There's no autocomplete after license. I don't know. Okay. So let's see. So how to GitHub links require, oh yeah, description. A simple in-world console for a simple in-world console for debugging. Simple VR chat world console for debugging while in game. That can be picked up. I don't know. Is that a good description? A simple VR chat world console for debugging while in game that can be picked up. Yeah. I think that's simple enough. How to use step 1. Install the latest version of the package from here /releases. Step 1, buy a computer. Step 1, build the computer. Step -1, invent electricity. No, you don't need all that. Buy a computer, or rent a computer, or borrow a computer. I install the latest Unity package from. Okay, so one thing I'm thinking about for something like this, do I want to put it on Booth and potentially make a tiny bit of money on it, or do I want to make it completely free? And maybe I'll look into how to add it as a VCC package so that people can easily add it via VCC and potentially become more popular. Like a lot of tools usually like this are more like VCC things, and maybe more assets would be more like Booth. But I don't know. Number 2 sounds nice. VCC. Yeah, because like if I can figure out how to set it up, like other people can go into VCC, right? And maybe they can just like manage project and add my package. Like I have highest package, modular avatar package, little tune package, VRC, and little Poyomi and stuff like that, right? There could be like a Qt package in the future with my thing that people would install on every project. Get people in the door, yeah, and then because I don't like this asset is simple enough that I don't see a need of selling it, but at the same time, nothing else has been around that is easy to use. Like Scred tried to find one and couldn't find one, and tried to build one, but had some issues building it. So that's why I built it. So there is also a market, but I don't know. Maybe I'll list it on Booth for free with a support me option, just like my other assets. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. And go for the VCC version. In any case, I'll start with the Unity package version. 2. Add the Qt log manager prefab into the scene. make sure only one Qt log manager exists per scene. Make two two versions, a model one and a better one. We can add a GIF on it. Maybe. I'll have to think more about it. 3. Add a Qt log console prefab into the scene. You can add more than one. 4. What's the field called? On log manager consoles. Add the references of every Qt log console instances of the scene into the, what is it called? Console field of a Qt manager prefab. Thank you, autocomplete. How did it know? I guess it's obvious enough. A requirement. I guess the optional requirement. Optional. Install via VRF assist. And then I need to put a link to it. VRF assist. Here. Okay. 5. If you did not add VRF assist, optional and recommended. If you did not add VRF assist, modify. I don't like that they need to modify. Maybe I should just require to use this. It is optional though. So what this is it reduces the number, the amount of setup. So right now it's just drag the manager into the scene and drag as many consoles as you want. Attach the console to the manager. That's all you need. Actually, can I make it as easy as you can? Yeah, I'm thinking about that. Because I wanted to make it easier. And right now what happens is, oh yeah, and in any other script, you need a reference to the log manager. And the way I'm making this easy, if you install the VRF assist package, you can just write this, and that's all you have to do. But if you don't use it, you need to remove these 2 lines, and then you have to manually attach all the logs. Okay, no, I think I'll just require it. And if people don't like it, then they can figure how to remove it themselves. Maybe I'll add a note at the end if you don't want to use it. But I will require it. You also need to install. Makes it easier. Okay. Hi, Lascal. How you doing? Okay. how to use. Now, in your own scripts, at this line, in your udon behavior classes. C#. You're okay, minus that what I believe is a sprain finger. Oh no. I hope that heals quickly and I hope it doesn't hurt too much. With VR ref assist, the reference of the Qt log property will be automatically set. Now you can log using log to both the Unity debug log, the Qt log console using C# Qt log some message. Or okay. For more example usage, C, and then the file that I want to reference is this one. Oh, script, no, example / example Qt log script. So .cs example / Qt log console / example. Okay. If you do not want to use this thing, you must hit this file. The file Qt log console / not example / scripts / Qt log .cs C#. The file to remove the 2 lines of code with the comment. Remove this. What was it? Remove this if not using VRF assist. And then you will always have to manually, you have to manage. No, you have to add a reference to Qt log in all of your scripts manually. Okay, let's look at the preview, see how it looks like. This is fine. Requirement. Oh, I need 2 lines here. Okay. You also need to install your ref assist. Dot. How to use install from the releases. Add a Qt manager prefab. Let me add this. Only one. Here. Here. Okay. So add the prefab. Make sure only one exists per scene. Add log console prefab. So you can add more than one. Add a reference every log console instances of the class scene to the consoles field of the Qt Manager prefab. In your own script, add this line to your UDAN. With ref assist, the reference of the Qt property will be automatically set. Number 6 is. Oh, I guess I should do it this. Next, I can now log the buffer using console using this. For example, see this. You don't want to use VR. Also, you must edit the console. License initial release. Okay. So this is the how to use. Maybe I'll add one for features as well. Features. No. How can I add this? So I want to explain like these buttons: auto scroll, clear, and reset. Okay. Oops. Features. One setup. I guess I'll put that after the how to use. Features. One setup. The console will automatically log everything log into both the console and Unity default. Unity's default debug logger. One setup using Qt.log will Qt.log. On the console, there is a toggle for auto scroll. On the console, there is a button for clearing the console content. On the console, there is a button. Oh no. Yeah, on the console, there is a pickupable cube that allows the user to grab and move the console while in game. On the console, there is a reset button to clear the console and move the console back to the original position. And rotation. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this description. Oh, another note is when resizing, the handle should be 111, I guess. Okay, I'll do this. Resize the pickup handle or the canvas. So another note is if you want to resize the entire console, recommend you edit the scale of the pickup handle if you want to resize only the canvas. I recommend you edit the height and width of the canvas. Okay. I think that should be everything. That's good. Yeah. Let's see what I added. So updated example, updated prefab. Let me see. Do I need to save something on the prefab here? Apply all. Okay. Read status. Yeah. Added pickup bubble. Okay, and that's a lot more done than I thought I would be doing today. I was only going to update the marker, but I end up also updating the log console. Might be ready for release. Oh, I guess I'll take some screenshot and get ready for release and do that pretty soon. Alright, what time is it? 10, almost 2 hours. Okay, I think I'll end it here. It's been a productive stream. And 17, thank you, Sony. Yeah, I think I'll end here. It was a pretty productive stream. Did a lot, yeah, more than I thought I would be. Let's see. Is anyone streaming that I could raid? Oh, no one that I would usually raid. Let's see anyone in the category. Whole project stream is chill and fun to watch. Thank you, thank you. It's crazy we didn't get snow yet. Super windy and cold. Do you usually get snow in your area? You actually don't. So I don't expect snow. Snow would be surprising, if anything. You do? Okay. I'm surprised actually. I usually don't. Hope no snow. Snow can be fun if you don't have to deal with it and only play with it. But if you have to deal with it in your driveway, then yeah, it's not snow. It's not fun. Driving it sucks. That's true. Actually, I don't know who to raid. I'm surprised. Usually people are streaming at this time. No one is streaming. What happened? Kyo is supposed to be streaming at this time. Just looked at her schedule. You don't like driving in snow, but you don't really drive. Actually don't mind shoveling snow. It is New Year's. It is still New Year's. It's like 3 weeks ago. Shoveling snow is fine until you have to, at least in my experience, until you have to shovel every few hours because there's a snowstorm for the entire month. Eat the slime. Thank you for bringing the slime, Krauser. We're close to Chinese New Year. That is true. She's delayed because some witch asked her to test a bunch of Blender fixes. Oh, I see. I see. That is sound fun. Yeah, it's something that happened a lot when I was younger. Because my parents would work late. So I'd have to help shovel the driveway before going to sleep. That way they can drive back from work, right? But sometimes there's a snowstorm evening and it just snows a lot and it snows like, I don't know, half a meter or something, and then you gotta shovel all of that. But if you do it too early, another half a meter appears within a few hours. And winters in Canada, at least on the East Coast, can be pretty long. And by long, I mean like 5 months a year of winter. So that's a lot of shoveling. That's nice of me. Didn't we have a choice? But yes, thank you. Okay, I'm still scrolling on Twitch trying to figure out who I raid. Maybe I just raid some random VTuber that is working on Unity or something. Do I see anyone using Unity? Not really, huh? Is Unity not popular anymore? Oh, I see some. It's a lot of Godot, actually. You'll be shoveling snow if you need to. Yeah, I mean, if you need to, then you do it. Well, actually, I see someone on now that I could raid. Okay, let's do that. I haven't raided this person in a long time. Used to be a Beat Saber streamer, similar to in the past when I used to be Beat Saber streamer. Right now they're playing some gacha game. Why not? Let's go over there. Let's go over there. Been a long while. Okay, well, I'll be wrapping up the stream here. Thank you all for hanging out. I see that the leaderboard is broken, but congrats to Elle for being first and Krauser for being MVP, spending the most points today. Thank you for hanging out with me. Sorry I haven't been streaming in a couple of past weeks. Been busy for a lot of things, holidays, travels, work, and now moving. But I'm around. If you don't want to miss any of my updates, make sure to join my Discord, or I also post on Blue Sky, Twitter when I go live, so that's a good way to not miss anything. If you want to check my other links, you can check on my website dbqt.net. It has every link, and I've been updating the website. It has like documentation and my assets and all of that. Good luck with the move. Thank you. Haven't been streaming much either. It's okay, it happens to everyone, but you've been streaming more than me, Krauser, in the last year, so believe in you, believe in yourself. Have fun with the move. Thank you, Sonny. Thank you. All right, well, I'll be heading out. Thank you all for hanging out again, and oh yeah, you can use the red message here as we head over. Snow, hello. Thank you for the bit. We're about to raid, so goodbye. See you all next time.